Taking body measurements. The following are the different points to remember in taking the body measurements. First, ask the client politely to stand straight while taking measurements, wearing a well-fitted garment. Remove extra bulk pockets like wallet, cell phone, and hanky. 2. Use a soft, flexible type of tape measure so it will be flat on the part to be measured and work in pairs. 3. Tie a string on the exact waistline as a point of reference while taking measurements. 4th, start with either horizontal or vertical measurements. 5th, when measuring lengths, let the tape measure hang freely to more accurate measurements. You need to prepare the personal measurement record or PMR to register the measurements you have taken from your client. The different body part to be measured. Shoulder to shoulder. Measure across the back of the neck from one socket of one shoulder to socket of the other shoulder. Shoulder to neck. Measure from the base of the neck along the top of the shoulder to the shoulder socket. Across back. Measure from the armhole across back to armhole, positioning tape measure 8 cm down from the nape of neck. Full back. Measure from the side seam under armpits to side seam across the back, positioning tape measure 4 cm down under armpit. Chest. From the shoulder point, measure 4 inches downward. Put the tape measure around the chest. Bust to bust. Measure from one nipple to the other nipple. Shoulder to bust. Measure from the tip of the shoulder to the center of the bust or nipple. Front shoulder to waist. Measure from the tip of the shoulder over the bust to the natural waistline. Down center back. Measure from the nape of the neck down to the natural waistline. Back shoulder to waist. Measure from the tip of the shoulder to natural waistline. Underarm. Measure from the under the arm, start at the armpit to the wrist. Overarm. Measure from outer shoulder socket on outside of the arm with the bent arm to the wrist. Upper arm. Measure from the outer shoulder socket on outside of the arm to crook of elbow. Side seam. Measure from under armpit to natural waistline down. Full bodice. Measure from the shoulder base neck to the waistline. Crotch. For female customer, allow her to sit on a flat chair and measure at the side from the waistline to the surface of the chair. Bust. Lift the arm of the client to the side. Measure around your body, crossing over the fullest part of your bust. Upper bust. Measure around the torso directly above the bust line, from armhole to armhole, plus 8 cm down from neck. Lower bust. Measure around the torso directly under the bust line. Waist. Measure around the waist at the narrowest natural waistline point, allowing 2 fingers between your waist and tape measure. Hips. Measure around the fullest part of your hips. As a guide, this is often 20 cm below your waistline. Stand with your knees together. Sleeve hole. Measure around the shoulder under the armpit. Bicep. Measure around the fullest part of the upper arm. Elbow. Do a fairly loose measurement around the bent elbow. Thumb or hem circumference or leg hole. Take around the fullest part of the bottom.